Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as both sides look to clear the first hurdle. Supporters here in terrific numbers, so we may be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. We have already started here. He's had a hit! welcomes it in. Adriano, and he's managed... Adriano! Yeah, he's fouled him there. What a start, free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. And we have the first chance from a dead ball situation. Adriano! Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
And we have our very first corner. Oh, smashing header! And that has been clubbed away. And he skips past his man. Schneider with the cross.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a fit.
He rises! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Well timed, excellent interception. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Good-looking ball. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And the shots! Terrific save by Abbiati.
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
He's played him through. He's got away. It's Adriano! That's really well cleared. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. He's been picked out. Martinez unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Delightful ball, and that's a good ball. And the shot! Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Decent hit! Sticks it away! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
Milan are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here.
In for a header! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Decent try.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. He's shifting through the gears here. So much to shot it goal! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Tries a shot! Good strike, quite an alarm. Corner number 2 then. Keeper's dealt with that. He's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. And now they can spring out of defence. No foul, says the referee. And he can clear it away. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Couldn't squeeze it through. Now it's Osimhen. That looks a cracking ball. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Adriano! shifted off it. Osimhen. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Really was just waiting to pounce on any slip-up, and he was gifted a chance.
Header! Oh, that was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Now it's Martinez. Nicely aimed pass. He can run onto that. Reaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Chow attempts a clearance. Retegi. And again they run up against stubborn defending. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Chow spots it and intercepts. Retegi. Fiddles it through. Martinez. Great chance! Oh, it's got in! And that was his 20th goal for this team. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Ci saranno 3
This
minuti
is
di
threatening to
recupero.
become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
We are into stoppage time. That has been cut short. Now it's Martinez. Paz. Can he put it away? He will be quick to recover this. Turns and goes back. And here's Lautaro and Martinez! Oh, he's found some space here. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing, and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Cambio di giocatori.
And we're underway again.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
And here's Lautaro Martinez. Played it early. Totti. Played right into his path. Osimhen finds himself offside. Paz. Oh, that's a fine interception.
Paz, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Totti. Oh, shooting chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve. Oh, he's been caught napping!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
So, can they find a way to turn round this deficit? It was always going to be the keepers. He's done very well to take that back. Yildiz. He won't be happy with that one. And it's Çalhanoğlu. Looks for the finish. Oh, that is very close.
Totti brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 70.987 spettatori.
60 minutes played. Bastoni. Adriano. Just the goalkeeper. There's the shot! Terrific save by Bagno. Martinez. Oh, that's a foul and the whistle's gone. No second thought, a straight red card. The player's body language here is a bit grim. It is not looking great at all. Well, he waited a little while, but it does seem that the referee was... Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
A more than decent attempt, Peter. Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time. Palermo are definitely going about this the right way.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Looking ball that. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
So here comes the substitution.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
Looking to widen the gap even further here. Adriano! Oh, crossbar! Defending of the desperate variety. Milan have got it back and they'll have another go. Pass. Now it's Martinez. Gives it back. This is promising. Martinez showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. He's got the shot away! And he's there to clear it.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Osimhen proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Oh, outsmarting him this time. Oh, can he get onto this? Martinez.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Martinez! It's a goal! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! And he He stuck it away as if laser guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Sostituzione per il Palermo. Numero 95. Numero 4.
Time for changes
Numero
on
8.
both sides, actually.
Numero 23.
So
Numero
all square
79.
with almost no
Lascia
time
il campo
remaining.
per il
Well,
numero
those
3.
players out
Il
there
numero
must be
2.
exhausted now,
Il
Peter,
numero
but
20.
at least they
Il
have
numero
momentum,
22.
which all goes
Il
well
numero
if this goes to
17.
extra time.
Attenzione, un cambio.
Pass is coming off
Ci
in
saranno
quick
3
succession
minuti di
here.
recupero.
Just on target.
That's just plain unlucky. There were many, me included, who thought that was going in.
And he was quick to react. Adriano. Martinez. Can he finish? Fantastic from Martinez. And that has raised the roof. No space, no problem. You just... And that will be it. Palermo perhaps feeling a little aggrieved with this final score. They clearly feel that their efforts warranted something more. How would you sum up what we've witnessed? Well, here comes a crunch game. So much depends on this. Expectation and nerve. It is indeed a heavy mix. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Action has already started. Barella cuts it out.
This is the time you need that pace.
That looks a cracking ball. Oh, Red, nice interception. And Ndombele has alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, Federico Di Marco.
Shot a goal! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
It didn't quite come up on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Barella. Paz. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Ndombele, he's through here. He can run onto that.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now it's Martinez. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Martinez. That's a nicely weighted pass. Thiaw gets over and intercepts.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
No joy this time. No way through. Di Marco. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Can he finish? It's off target and by quite a way.
Yeah, they got away with it, but that was a defensive letdown to see him march through like that.
He's had it nicked away. Palermo still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Barella pinches it off him. Rafael Leao. He's away.
That's going in strongly. Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And here's Lautaro Martinez. Ndombele. Thiaw kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
Has really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. Now it's Rafael Leao. Oh, that's fabulous. That's tidy. Nicked it back promptly. Di Marco got a long way forward to join the attack. Retegi.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Let's make sure that's not getting through. Thiaw makes the interception. Now it's Ribery. Now it's Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao! The referee's awarded a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal now. He's got to have a go at this, and it looks straightforward.
He'll fancy himself from here. Ribery! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Ribery had only the seemingly easy task of hitting the target with the keeper wrong-footed, and he made a mess of it.
I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. Bastoni. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Oh, he's tripped him right on the cusp of the penalty area. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. This is a great chance to take a lead. He's gone for the shots. And how's that for a goal? Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy. And he is away. The launch of a brand new hero. Oh, that was wonderful in every regard. Vision, concept, and considerable accuracy.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, that goal has got the whole stadium rocking here.
Oh, smashing header! He scores! Hot knife through butter! They have done it again!
Palermo clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start. That is what they all want. The Lazio fans are out in force, the atmosphere crackling, passions are high. How could this not be inspiring for all those down there in light blue? So off we go then. Oh, easy pickings there. Now it's Nakata, and he was quick to react. Now he's off and running. Hitoshi Nakata, genuine legend, not just of Japan, but actually Asian football in general.
Yeah, absolutely, Peter. Someone, in many ways, who was one of the first Asian pioneers to really succeed in European football.
Yeah, an excellent import who paved the way for others.
Indeed, technique, intelligence, great work ethic too, and he had so many strengths.
Now it's Politano.
Such good technique.
He is through here. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Well, not the best way to deal with it, but the old threat of pace clearly made him feel a tad uncomfortable.
They're taking a moment to consider their options. Manuel. Oh no, this does not look good. Ball's gone astray. Oh, Red, nice interception. Let's Mkhitaryan. He's looking wide. Ribery crosses. And that's been repelled. Mario Hila cuts out the pass. Tries to dink it through. No, he's just misjudged that one. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
The less said about that pass, the better. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Lazio have it back and can go again. Mkhitaryan! A real chance and a real let-off.
It was very much worth a try, and I've seen worse. That should tee him up nicely for his next attempt at least.
Palermo have got it back and they'll have another go. Dink through. It's a mighty effort! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. Martinez. Politano. Nicely intercepted. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And he's picked out the run. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
That has been cut short. Now it's Martinez. He's tried one!
Lazio really are trying to go early and direct here, Peter. There's definitely a conscious effort to almost bypass midfield and get someone in quickly.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
And the long ball is ridiculed somewhat, but long passing will always have a respect, particularly if it picks out the movement up front, of course.
Played back in. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Busai. Anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. Chance here to counter. Oh, he's onto this. Paz. Hits one!
Paz made it all look so simple there before he invited his own complications.
He's gone looking for safety. Retegi. Yildiz. DeMarco. He's found the way through. Retegi! It's loose and oh, what has happened here? Up he goes! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Well timed, excellent interception. Great defending, strong and determined, and he's managed to get free. Oh, well played, he needed to get that right. And the half-time whistle goes. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. And we are up to the break.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
After 45 minutes it is still goalless, a change perhaps after half-time. There's the start of the second half.
Palermo clearly have been the better side here, so if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it. Palermo have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Bruno Tavares. This interception, his positioning was spot on. Retegi! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
Locatelli kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. He's shifting through the gears here. Ribery purring through the gears. Claimed it back swiftly. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's picked his way through. It's Mkhitaryan! And that is wildly off target. Going to make it. spread.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 80.314 spettatori.
Politano. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Martinez. Oh, it's played into the area. That was always going to be the keepers. Husai. And it's Nakata. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Politano. Oh, smashing header! It's in! And that is the goal we've all been yearning for. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
It's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
So the first goal of the game.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this. Palermo are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Palermo are very much in the game.
Martinez! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Martinez has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Yildiz. Now it's Martinez. That looks a good ball through. And it cuts out the supply. Threads one in. That's good vision. Nakata delivering the goods as expected.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Nice interception, well timed.
Lazio surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Politano providing an outlet on that flank. And he's there to clear it. That's been intercepted. Pops him off it and wins back the ball. He can run onto that. He's got away. Real chance here. Chance for the header! And he's found the net! There seems no way back, but they are level.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Sostituzione per la Lazio. Numero 22. Numero
So, time for
6.
changes
Numero
on
7.
both sides, actually.
Ribéry.
That
Numero
has
21.
certainly made things
Numero
interesting.
32.
Listen, with the momentum that goal gives them now, they may well push for a winner before the 90 minutes is up. Players don't like extra time, believe
Il
me.
numero 15. Il numero 11. Cambio di giocatore.
What about that? Late in the day, this could well be it.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Lazio take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di
Peter, is going to
recupero.
be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Martinez. That's a nicely measured pass. Oh, this looks sharp. And he's intervened well there. Dumfries. And the referee brings it to a close. Palermo were involved in a great game here, unpredictable in so many ways. Well, here comes a crunch game. So much depends on this. Expectation and nerve. It is indeed a heady mix. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. They've got underway here pretty promptly.
Score, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Simple, certain, effective. He just guided it in.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehand behind that one.
Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. He's had a hit! What a wonderful goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Bastoni, Hernandez, and it's Batistuta. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. And that's been won straight back. Vlahovic charging forward, the ball at his feet. Yildiz. And the keeper's got it again. Maldini. Costa Curta. And it's Çalhanoğlu. He's through here. He has found the way through. Tries a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Mkhitaryan. Oh, that's a key interception. Cortesi. And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Milan have the chance to go the other way. It's a good ball played into space. Decent hit! Mkhitaryan. The pass is intercepted. That has been cut short.
Palermo really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Oh, he's found the shot! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. He's there to retrieve it. Çalhanoğlu. Good pressure, determined, intense. Thuram might just make this. He could be in here. He's found a way through. Big chance! Yes! Palermo back on level terms. His position was perfect. The invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
Palermo grabbed it. Can he finish? He's done very well to get to that.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
He's going for goal! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly, not great precision.
Rafael Leao, midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Here's Rafael Leao. A good play on the left-hand side here. Paz producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. That's a nicely measured pass.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, it just, I suppose, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Oh, super find. Ibarra! Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And he is going into that little black book.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity.
He's trying the shot. Oh, the ball's run loose here. And Martinez! Just off target.
And not just close, agonisingly close.
Costa Corta. Fratesi. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, that's a key interception. It's just beyond his reach. Fratesi. And it's Çalhanoğlu. And Mkhitaryan. Well read, and the danger is averted. Bastoni. Hernandez. No way through. And he's picked out the run. Now it's Thuram. Maldini. Fratesi.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. David De Gea. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Il quarto uomo indica 2
Tiny
minuti di
challenge,
recupero.
free kick given. Mkhitaryan.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Now it's Martinez. Paz. That's a clever-looking ball. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's one each. How would you review the first half?
Yeah, I think they'll be happy with that scoreline. I just hope the second half is as good as the first. It's been pulsating stuff.
Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. That's the second half started.
Palermo are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Oh, smashing header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Palermo were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Hernandez. Barella. Spread neatly. There's plenty of space out wide here.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off. This is the time you need that pace.
And it's Batistuta. Barella gets across to intercept that. Maldini makes the interception. And here's Batistuta. Maldini cuts it out. Yildiz. No, that is pretty much the end of that. And he's had a hit! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Cortese is offering a wry smile there.
It's their second corner of the game. Bastoni is there to clear. This might spell danger. And now they can spring out of defence. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Milan are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, and certainly when defending the beast, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Looking for... There's the hit! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Milan have their third corner. It's a mighty effort! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
That was good defensive pressure to give him less manoeuvring room.
There's a player in need of attention here.
Yeah, his pain is now pretty obvious, Peter. He's not the type who pulls up unless something's hurting.
But it appears he's going to be okay, at least for now. can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Francisco Conceição. Now it's Osimhen. Now it's Batistuta.
Oh, really well played.
And they're quick to get it back. It's one! Goal, Milan! And they get themselves in front!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Milan get themselves into the lead. Barella gets good distance on it.
Unless they can devise a quick counter-attacking plan, they're going to need to see much more of this ball.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Yildiz. That looks a good ball through. Thuram. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Thiaw spots it and intercepts.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
This interception, his positioning was spot on.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Now that's well seen too. Nicely intercepted. Mkhitaryan. That's a nicely measured pass. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Martinez is offering some sort of an apology there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
He's got the shot away! That's headed upfield. Oh, that's well spotted.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities. Milan can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Conceição has a look to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Martinez unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. 2 minutes to be added on. Francisco Conceição couldn't squeeze it through. Great ball if he can get there. Osimhen. And that is as far as it goes. Palermo were involved in a great game here, unpredictable in so many ways. Well, it is a nervous time, but these are positive nerves. The prospects are so great, the potential, be it financial or reputational, is huge because success in this competition brings so much. And the supporters are here to take it in for themselves and to drive the team on. Truly, this is crunch time. There is a massive sense of expectation emanating from this part of Milan. The giant arena bearing the name of perhaps the finest player ever to don the famous black and blue jersey. It is simply a gorgeous, gorgeous sight. They have already started here. And they've got a throw. Ball's out once more. Barella, and here's Immobile, closing in on goal.
Immobile, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
The pass is intercepted. Oh, what a climb! Goal! Palermo! And just like that, he's into double figures now.
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
Palermo penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
I think for them to get their noses in front away from home is brilliant, but these home fans will demand a response.
Martinez, Dybala! And for a moment, time stood still. Perfectly measured that. He's found a way through. Martinez! And that has been clubbed away. Quarter of an hour played. Knocks it out wide. Immobile. Oh, important interception. Palermo leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. But and the finish! Sticks it away! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead, and how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, that's really winded the opposition.
In with a header! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that plummets the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Now it's Dybala. And it's gone back to the keeper. Bastoni cuts out the pass. Now it's Martinez. Floated through. Now that's well seen too. Barella.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Immobile unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Hernandez has been caught there, it's a foul. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. And Dybala! start right, but fluffed the finish.
Paulo Dybala deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Paz. Barella gets his pass away. Martinez! Barella given the lift of his goal. Tomori. Good-looking ball. Barella. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Barella. Retegi.
This is the time you need that pace.
He's shifting through the gears here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Stood up well to him there. Aim forwards. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Now that's been intercepted. Ribery. Thiaw gets over and intercepts. Half time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Great chance here from position. Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Retegi. Ribery. Now it's Martinez. Now it's Immobile. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Ci saranno
And
3
he's
minuti
managed to
di
gift it
recupero.
back. Barella. Martinez. Oh, that was vital. Nicked it back promptly. He's away. Thiaw deals with that comfortably. And there's the end of the first half. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Palermo just didn't want the half-time whistle to be blown. Convincing and controlled.
Palermo are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far.
Signore e signori, attenzione, il papà del bambino che indossa un marsupio nero e blu contatti subito il più vicino membro dello staff.
That gets things going for the second half. And he can clear it away. Now it's Martinez. He's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. He steps in, and that's the end of that.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Thiaw spots it and intercepts. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Ah, quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Ribery. And it's Çalhanoğlu. Dybala. He's picked his way through, and the flag has stayed down. And he's there to get it away. Palermo have a free kick. And he is going into that little black book. Well read, nice interception. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Can he stop it going out? Now it's Martinez. Now here's the delivery. Manolo.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di
They want to be quick here.
80.607
It's breakaway time.
Great defending, strong and determined. Here's Lautaro Martinez. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Crosses it into the area.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. DiMarco. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind.
It's a mighty effort! And it's there! And the lead is extended still
Gol per il
further.
Palermo. Ha segnato al
Broad
65esimo
smiles all
minuto.
round. It is
Numero
indeed a
32.
fine header.
Sostituzione
Oh, it's a
per l'Inter.
fantastic assist as well,
Numero
Peter.
21.
Delivered at pace,
Lascia
the
il campo per
diversion,
il-
that's all.